Nice dominating spree right at the end, but how that means Azidius Esports are now out of the game in the 4th position. A decent number of kills, 6 to be exact. Look at Kashu, he has his eyes set on the enemy, and there is going to be indiscriminatory fire in that smoke, hoping to get knocks, and just like that, Team Bablu are out of the off his own, and that man is on top from Dead Eyes, guys. Now a booth with a Hail Mary of a grenade, and I wonder who his intended target is. That is going to basically blow up with no one in sight, but have a look at the boys from side. Still a 4-man squad at the edge of the circle. Do you think this is their game, Fixes?
You know, they look like the boys from the movies, where, you know, you're all prepared, you're all vigilant, you know that someone might just come in, just peek out, take the shots, win the game, easy peasy. But we're still waiting for the next circle to come out, because we do not really know where it's going to be. Because if it goes out in the open...
See, now the best thing is that although we do have a river pretty much in the center, it is frozen over, so you can walk over it. Elsewhere, Dean Wolf from Team Bablu gets a knock off his own as on top the man we were just talking about goes down. I like the fact that he has his ghillie, but Vadu is going to be on point to make sure he picks up his teammate. You know what? It's actually going to give Team Bablu enough time to move inside the circle, so that is a knock that is going to be very, very, very important for them. But it looks like Ashuf is going to come in and take out Rated, sir. He is not even going to give him a moment of respite to crawl to safety.
Well, now Dead Eyes are in a pretty bad situation where Team Bablu also spotting them out, the players of Team Stalwarts also spotting them out. Then they come to members of Team Sights, but a booth elsewhere gets a knock onto it. C1 Crazy, kind of denying their entry inside the circle. It's just the last lad, Muffin left alive. In the meanwhile, Dead Eyes falling down to their miseries, dying to the cold maybe.
And what's sad was you saw that first aid kit lying on the ground, but it was not used. And with that, Dead Eyes guys, sports car Shoof is going to be unloading on the enemy, as I do believe a booth has gone down. And wait a second, a booth is confirmed, in fact, from Morte. Muffin is out in the open. He is in the blue. He's like, you know what, I want to get my team some position points. He's got plenty of first aids lying around, but the question is he going to be quick enough? Because you've got to be tapping that button pretty much constantly. Morte does get another knock on Bablu's Danny. Looks like we might see some trouble on the horizon right now for Team Bablu. They are having a tough time making it to the circle.
Yes, because they are right out in the open. They have been spotted. They have been giving away their positions. But look at the circle shifting. Stalwarts are a happy bunch of people. Everyone have to get in close proximities of them, and they have to come down right in the open.
And they have this big rock for cover. They can basically be stationed at either end, possibly in the middle as well. But Muffin from behind, he's like, I'm done with my first aids. I am going to try and take out as many with me as I exit this game. But there you have it. ASE Muffin with a nice dominating spree right at the end. But how that means Azidius Esports are now out of the game in the 4th position. A decent number of kills, 6 to be exact. Look at Kashu. He has his eyes set on the enemy, and there is going to be indiscriminatory fire in that smoke, hoping to get knocks. And just like that, Team Bablu are out of this game in the 3rd position.
You know, that's some butter melting out there. But right now, we'll have to take a look as Stalwarts are kind of on the offensive, already taking down Ghost out there. It's just that one lad surviving from Team Sights, and that's Razul. But what is he gonna do though? A lot of smokes have been deployed, and he is out in the open as Blade gets that flag angle. Razul gets that one knock. Will he get the second one? No is the answer. And there you go, the winners of the final game of this week. That is Stalwart Esports.
What a stalwart performance by the boys from Stalwart